All right, guys, let's go. I got my ass handed to me yesterday. If you caught that, right? I lost around $13,000 on a bad trade. Don't do that. Absolutely. I was a little nonchalant. I was already halfway dead. Today, I got a little bit more energy. So we're going to see what we can do. Now, I'm going to take easy, smaller trades today. I'm not going to be greedy. I have to keep reminding myself that. I kind of already set up um, a little bit of our indicators, but I need to make some changes because, well, it's changed just a bit. Now, let me just kind of make this a little bit smaller. Uh, Trading Bitcoin right now. Here's our trades from yesterday. We got nothing open, so we're the 1 minute time frame. By the way, the purple is the daily. I've already took a look. Looking at the daily, or I'm sorry, um, the purple is the 5 minute time frame. So kind of up and down. We're on the bottom side of it, which is good, because when we go to the 5 minute time frame, where the purple is sitting, we're going in a bullish direction. So that's where we want to be biased at, right? So that's kind of where we want to trade. That's where the purple's coming in at, right? So kind of following that purple trend line. Coming back to the 1 minute time frame. This is where we're going here. So you can see bouncing off that 5 minute, that 1 minute respects that trend line. So if it starts coming down here, we could probably bank, go in a longer position here that it's going to kind of come up, hopefully, right? It's coming down now, so we're not going to enter this trade. We're not going to be greedy. I'm not going to try to make 5, 10, 15, $20,000 today, but we can kind of play around a little bit, right? So just to show you how to work with the candles a little bit more. I love candlestick trading, but I also want to add I want to add another trend line for here. So it's just kind of like what we're paying attention to as far as the 1 minute as well. So where you want to connect the lows. Here, the lows right here is the moment that we kind of want to catch because we had a huge pump up here, but yeah, we'll put it right there and make it a little bit more specific. Doesn't really respect it too much, but we can kind of see some coming off. And we need a horizontal line. Another one, this is also, well, this one is actually on the 1 minute time frame. So what can we expect to see right here is a good key point. There's nothing in the back. I've already checked. You can see we're just like straight up and down. And really about this one, I guess I'm gonna leave that there too. Just let's make another one, another horizontal line. It always sticks it in my way. About right here. Paint it red. Paint it red. Yeah. Okay. Bouncing off of it. So you can see that candle starting to kind of bounce off, but we'll see. And we're going to go in with $100 and probably go for 1 minute, 38 seconds. Just want to let it kind of come a little bit lower. Because at minute and 30, it can start to kind of do the same thing here. See? You'll see it kind of coming off. Okay. Time to do a little playing. Get out of my way. 30 seconds, and I can just crank it up a little bit more. Now, I did the 30 seconds here just because I just wanted what I'm trying to do is see what the volume's doing, what uh how the how the candles are forming without losing too much. I want the experience um of seeing what's going on, but I also at the same time want to make some money while we're doing it, right? There we go. Yeah. Okay, good. 30 seconds, it played out. Huge momentum coming up. I'm do 150, but I'm gonna crank it up for a minute and 30 and let it go down just a little bit more. And also, I screwed up by like freaking out and doubling up a lot yesterday. It wasn't even so much as doubling up as rolling over. That was the greed taking place. So we're gonna see what's going to happen here. 150. I already made that money, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Not gonna be greedy. Controlling it. $150 trades. 41 seconds. And soon I'm thinking of like here we grew this account from $19,000, $23,000, something like that. Soon I'm thinking about taking a much smaller account too and growing it um, from like $20 or $100 or something like that and showing you how it can be done. You're probably not sitting on um, you're probably not sitting on a lot of money. So to are we gonna break even? Are we gonna go up? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, not enough time, but we broke even. Can't complain. So we'll crank it up to about 3 minutes. 150 and 3 minutes. That's gonna go up for sure. So where was I at on my shit? What was I saying? So you're probably not sitting on like $20,000 to be able to play with, but if I could show you how to uh, work your way up until a bigger account, then that will be probably a little beneficial for you. All right, let's see. Are we gonna come? Yeah. We're gonna break past that little miniature trend. Nope. Let's see. How are we gonna do? If it breaks and closes underneath this in the next candle, which is probably gonna happen, we're gonna lose our $300. But we're gonna have a little bit of a direction that we can kind of do a little bit of sniping. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And probably too, if you're watching and you're trading along with me, this rejection's good in the direction that we have like 2 minutes in here. So we could come back up. So that's a pretty good deal. We want to see the next two candles pop up above here too. So there we go. So we did. So we are kind of coming back up. So that's a good trade. Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna. Okay. Well, that was our confirmation. That wick right there. So unless it just completely falls down. Something like that. Now, when you kind of catch these moments where you're back and you're pretty short, better to double up. Um, and if you're sure, it's risky, but if you're sure, but it's not a whole lot of money. It's just like where I'm constantly and I can't quite catch it is the rollover. It's where because like if I'm doing the double up, I can kind of time it where we're gonna close above it. Like the rollover here, um, it seems like I'm always catching it wrong, and the candle just kind of completely flips around on me. So it's good if you're like pretty positive, if you have good signals, but I'm not always getting those good signals that it's going to uh, that it's going to work in my favor. Very good. So and I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful with that. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty confident that we got our profit here 150, 150. So it's what, 3, 6. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's crank it up a bit. 300 bucks. And I'm gonna let it see what's gonna go on. We have a lower low. So is it going to reverse on us? Testing this trend line to continue down. Yeah. You know what? Watch this. Let's see. Oh man, come on. There we go. Come on, go ahead, reject it. Come down. 13 seconds. Is it too short of a time? It's always too short. It's like, okay, whatever. Saying too much is what I'm doing. Let's see what it's going to do in like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I believe it's going to go up. We might need to increase that time. Oh, I can't go more than 5 minutes. Wait to enter this trade here. Kind of want to get to 147,000, something like that. I do want to get around that area. There we go. There we go. Another 5 minutes there. Here. Mm, now we're gonna wait and see. Now, instead of doubling up to, if you can do like 30 seconds, you can kind of play a lot with it. You can have a lot of different strategies, right? So you can do 30 seconds here and then another 30 seconds there, like how you think it's going to happen. A little bit dangerous, but here we're going to do it with minutes instead. We're going to trade. And when I went, like when I tried to trade along with it going down, again, stupid decision, but doing that, you're just fighting against the current, right? You're not going to swim against the current. So, yeah. Couple of $100 trades too. And one more. Mm-mm-mm. And if I'm quiet, forgive me if you're watching this later after the live stream. I'm just kind of focusing, paying attention. I need to go while we're letting those play out. See. Pretty sure we're going to respect this and bounce off. That's what we're seeing now. Also, we're here at this like little vortex type deal on that 5 minute time frame where it respects it very well. Lost the 300. Another 300 up above here. If it will stop playing. 23 seconds, 2 minutes, something like that. A little bit a shift change. Also, and here's a good point. Like you can see, it's like 8 seconds. We're gonna lose this more than likely. Yeah, we're gonna lose it. This is where doubling up can be bad. So, where's my 300 at? Depending on where we're gonna close. Yeah, boy. All right. Very good. Very good. Ah, there we go. There we go. Make a little screenshot later for later on. Oh no. Don't do that now. Come on, go back up. Okay. Not a huge deal, but there, huh? Broke even. It's creating more buy opportunities for us, honestly. Come on. Oh, lost 100. And see, we haven't really lost much. Ooh, 40. Five, almost say 50. And we'll crank that up to about 600. We'll double up on that. And then we're going to let it go down just a little bit more, I think. Mm-hmm. Here, this is going to close out. So rejection, rejection, rejection. Where are we going to go? If we'll get about right here, it would be golden. And that tells me, because the time, that it's going to be a rejection, right? So it's going up. There we go. There's your crash. Very good. Hmm. See about halfway point where it's going to be before I double up on this 600. Honestly, I could probably enter a new trade for that. And a new trade instead of going from that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Very good. Bit of a range motion, but some rejections. I just see this coming up a little more higher. That was our good point. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Beautiful. Good strong point there. Where's my 1200? Oh, yeah, excuse me. All right, making some money. I look like shit though, right? Ah, wake up. Okay, so we're kind of like spamming the shit out of what's going on, right? So 3 6 6 6 6 3 3, right? But all different times a little bit. So we're kind of swapping up that strategy on how we're gonna do it a little bit more. So let me make another screenshot for my. Uh-huh. Looks like we're gonna close at 1,200 bucks. Higher time frames are working a lot better for us. 600. What are we doing? About 30 seconds left on this. The only thing that bothers me, well, kind of, it's all right, but when you have these two wicks, it's kind of like unsure. If you're looking at it, if it doesn't have, if it has a wick here and a wick not here, then that means that the price can continue down. So be leery of that. Where did we start at? 143,000? Yeah, 143. So we're at where we were yesterday, but when they starts closing out, 6, 12, 2 grand. See how it was respecting that line on that 5 minute? 3 wanted. Rejection of a lower price. Huh, 3 grand. Oh, another grand. Beautiful. Another 500. All right, we're already in some profits. 276, 276. Ooh, where's open? $1,200. And are we gonna go up? I could lose this 1,200 here, but I just see we could make some money. Let it get about right here at this wick, and I'm gonna enter for this 2,000 and make it about 4 minutes. Yep, 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 yep. Nope, nope. A little bit more for me. Okay. Yep. I think that's a good one. Can I double up on it? No. Well, okay. All right, fine. Whatever. Now we wanted to see it go up. Go up. Go up. We got a little bit of rejection, but that candle, the problem here is this candle's engulfing that previous candle. Okay. All right. Smaller trades. I need to relax. Getting all excited. My emotions are taking over, so I need to calm the hell down. And you can see the thing about emotions, it's not always just like a positive or a negative thing. Ooh, 4 grand. Very good. It's not always about like a negative emotion. You need to control your positive emotions too. And I know that I'm preaching that, but it's just because I make that mistake always. So I'm just trying to like help you guys out. All right. Very good position here. I'm gonna take it to 500. How much time are we? 30 minutes into the live stream? Doing pretty good. Made 2 grand. Like spamming it. And if you notice, we're only trading with the trend, not against it. If we crank that up to 3, hmm, go down a little bit, and then I can do it. But this is still, yep. And here, like this opened here, this double up 2 grand. Oh man, I could have doubled up on that there instead of that 500. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Careful with your double ups. Pretty sure that it's going to close above that within the next minute. So I think we're going to get close to 150 grand today. All right. Ben here, and he's all right. Let's see. Okay. No, but I can. Mm, Don't screw me in the last few seconds. I mean, we're still gonna make. We can break even from that, but I still don't want to get screwed over. All right. Whew. And how much? Oh, 15 grand. Okay. Very good. And that other 500. See? Oh man. I have 5 more grand to play with, honestly. Like, to be over my goal. More than that, 7 really. What should I do? Okay. I could go against what I'm telling you guys always. I want you guys to have longer content. I didn't mean to make so much money so quickly. Um, $14,000 in profit. Take 14 grand in profit or continue. I'll continue a little bit. Why not? Let's do it. I'm willing to lose it. Huge rejection. Mm. And this is gonna make us. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I need to figure out what it is that I want to do. If I bank on it to go down the next 3 candles, I could say 500 bucks, right? Going against it, bad idea, but I believe what's going to happen is this is starting to have the swing low reach its peak. And if I say in the next 25 seconds, I can say 100 bucks. It's going to go down. People are what's happening now is people are taking profits and selling. That's what you're seeing going on. Remember, as you're seeing, if you're kind of new to pocket options, as you're seeing it's you if your bias is going short, you want to let it catch that top of that green candle as much as possible, if that's your bias. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, no, I did the wrong one. Okay, okay, screwed up a little bit, but it's all right. Still in pretty big profit. Mm-hmm. This is gonna be the last trades. Yeah, that was that. It's gonna be the last couple of trades, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Okay. willing to risk all of this. So I'm literally just playing at this point because I think it's just going to break above this within 1 minute. So there'll be $5,000 in profit. So not too much can kind of happen. Huge rejection. That's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pretty confident here, but anything can happen because what we have is like huge rejection wick, low body, so the buyers are kind of stepping in. We're already 30 seconds in, but it's anywhere. But let's hope 20 seconds come up. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. No. And you screwed me. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Didn't have enough time. And here's the thing too, and you've heard me say it before, man. Like if you can get that timing perfect, like most typical. I was just talking about this before we started the live stream with a friend of mine, but with pocket options, that time goes down. On a typical thing, you can kind of hold it and go through, especially as you're seeing it going up. You can kind of hold out a little bit. Here you can't. And with the 10 seconds, I got liquidated again. Even. Broke even, broke even, broke even. Okay. Really, where are we at? We started at 143,000. We're at $8,000 profit. One more trade. It's an addiction. Don't judge me. $20 at the death. It's so funny when I do that. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you think 20 bucks, this kind of account, it's like nothing. Okay, lost quite a few just because I decided to play around, but either way, I mean, dude, we're almost 8 grand and we're $8,000 in profit. So I'm gonna take it there. We're gonna stop. Guys, thank you for watching the live stream. I appreciate it. Be sure to catch us tomorrow as well. And if you have any questions, don't be shy. Definitely come and message me, and I'll be more than happy to explain anything. You'll see that I'm playing around a lot, but at the same time, I like to be a little serious and try to give you as much information as possible. Over in Alvin, we really started doing everything here on the account was sitting at 23,000. We're at 151,000. Of course, I'm going to take it a little light-heartedly, but soon, hoping we can build account from 20 to $100, something like that. Going small to show you that it can be done. I did get a message that was saying, "Hey, how much do I need to open up a Pocket Options account?" It's like however much you're comfortable with losing, right? So losing because you can. I mean, I've liquidated like 3 different accounts before. It's like it just happens. It's like when you first start trading, you're going to lose. It's part of it. So don't be afraid of that. And honestly, by losing, it hurt. And because of that hurt, I was able to learn from it. And here we are, right? So, guys, catch me tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And, well, happy trading.